Have you ever been frozen in time, forced to face the choices you wish you could erase? Tonight might be your turn. Imagine this. It's New Year's Eve. The crowd counts down, 10, 9, 8. But when it hits 3, time stops. The lights vanish. And in the dark, something, or someone, is waiting. What if the past you've buried isn't done with you? What if this year is your last chance to let go? Stay with us until the end. This isn't just a story, it's a warning. Because what happens in the last second could happen to anyone. The clock looms above me, its glowing numbers cold and impersonal. Every second feels heavier, dragging with it a year's worth of regrets. It's New Year's Eve, and the city square is packed with bodies buzzing with forced excitement. Laughter, cheers, the sharp pop of champagne bottles, all a backdrop to my quiet turmoil. My friends are beside me, Jessica, Tom, Linda, and Elena. We're here to celebrate, to move on. At least that's the plan. Amir, snap out of it. Jessica nudges me, her laughter too light, too brittle. I force a smile, but the weight of the past year claws at me, unrelenting. The countdown begins. 10, 9, 8. The crowd roars, voices blending into a chaotic cacophony. I try to lose myself in it, to let the noise drown out the whispers of failure and pain that have haunted me all year. This is it, Tom says, grinning at me. New year, new us. Sure, I reply, my voice hollow. Linda's eyes meet mine for a moment. She knows. She's been dragging her own baggage too, though she'd never admit it. The scent of roasting chestnuts mingles with caramel from nearby stalls, an almost comforting warmth in the cold night air. But beneath the festive atmosphere, a chill seeps into my bones, whispering of something darker, something unfinished. 7, 6, 5. The excitement crescendos. 4, 3, and then silence. The 3 on the clock freezes, glowing ominously. The crowd's chants falter, replaced by murmurs of confusion. What's happening? Elena whispers, her voice tight with unease. The air feels different now, heavier. A sudden cold sweeps through the square, biting through my jacket. The lights go out. The fireworks, gone. The laughter snuffed out. The only sound left is the relentless ticking of that cursed clock. And then I hear it, a whisper, close to my ear. Amir. I spin around, but the square is cloaked in shadows. My friends are still there, aren't they? One by one they're fading, like ink dissolving in water. My breath catches in my throat. Jessica? I call out, but she's already gone. In the darkness, faces begin to emerge. Not strangers, but people I know, people I've hurt, people who've hurt me. Their eyes burn with accusation, and their presence feels like ice sliding over my skin. Amir, one of them says, their voice a chilling echo of someone I've tried to forget. Do you think you could run from this? I step back, shaking my head. You're not real. You can't be real. But they are, and they're closing in, dragging me into memories I'd buried deep. A New Year's Eve where I said words I couldn't take back. A broken friendship left to fester. The choices I'd made, each one a chain holding me to the past. I glance up at the clock. The 3 is still glowing, but now it's counting backward. 2, 1. No, I whisper, panic rising. This isn't how it's supposed to be. The ghosts surround me, their voices a deafening chorus of regret. Face it, Amir. Face us. Tears blur my vision as I fall to my knees. I'm sorry, I choke out. I'm sorry for everything. And then, a flicker of light. It's faint at first, but it grows as I speak. I let you go. I let it all go. I can't carry this anymore. The figures pause, their edges softening. The clock's relentless ticking slows, the backward count halting. A warmth spreads through the darkness, and I feel something I hadn't felt in a long time. Release. Suddenly, the world bursts back to life. Fireworks light up the sky, their colors reflected in the tear-streaked faces of the crowd. My friends are back, standing beside me, their expressions mirroring my own confusion and relief. "What just happened?" Jessica asks, her voice trembling. I can't answer. I just know that something has changed. As we walk away, I glance back at the giant clock. It reads 12 o'clock. But just as I'm about to turn, it flickers. For a brief moment, the words, "1 second left," flash across the screen, faint but unmistakable. A shiver runs down my spine. The past may be behind me, but it's never truly gone. And for those who can't let go, that last second is always waiting. Time waits for no one. Every second matters, and every choice shapes the path ahead. So I'll ask you, what will you do with the next second of your life? Share your story. What lessons has the past year taught you? What will you leave behind to step into something greater? Let's build a community that values growth, resilience, and the courage to move forward. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe to stay part of this journey. And in the comments, tell us, how will you make this next year count?